Boomflowah! Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are back with some more DCS World 2.2. And tonight we are off the coast of Normandy, and I'm going to be doing a Harrier mission. Time is critical, so I will brief you as soon as we get airborne. First, let me get everything set up here. We've got landing lights on, anti-skid switch we need down, flaps we're going to put to the VTOL position. And my nozzle, I'm going to pull that back to about 40 degrees. Let's verify. Yeah, it says 40. How are we doing on gas? We've got full tanks, no extra bags, and I'm going to change this to RWR because we might need that tonight. Alright, water. We'll set you to the takeoff position. Everything else looks good to go. Okay, so without further ado, brakes down, throttles up. And we are out of here. Alright. There we go. We are airborne. Alright, first order of business. I'm going to call for 2 to join up. Otherwise, things can get a little squirrely.
Flight, join up.
Okay, gear up. And flaps can come up. Water can go off. And there's 2. And we'll get our nozzle set to 0. Okay, so now the 2 is airborne. I'm going to turn us in the direction of waypoint 1, which is about 22 miles ahead of us. If you look to the right of the HUD, you'll see the information there. At the very top of the HUD, you'll see a little vertical line that's currently lining up with the inverted V to form an arrow. That means we are currently on course. So yes, we are part of a joint package here between the Navy and the Marines, and we're going to be striking at a little island just off the coast of Normandy that's been taken over by insurgents. Speaking of the Navy, yep, that's our good buddy Overlord. Ooh, Ford 3 is up. Okay, so Ford 3 is the 3rd flight of our little Harrier package here that's going in. Ford 3, they're carrying bombs, snake eyes to be precise, and they're going to be bombing that insurgent camp. Oh, good. 2 finally made it. About bloody well time. Alright, well now that 2 is in position, I suppose we can turn the lights off. It's always a pain in the butt to get this switch turned off here, because you got to flick it twice. Alright, there we go. We're good to go. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to the rest of the package that's going to be flying in to this little island off the coast of Normandy. Alright, so that was Chevy 7. They're going to be flying the Seed package tonight. The little insurgent base that we're going to be assaulting, from our understanding, has surface-to-air missiles. So these guys are going in ahead of us, which is why they took off before us. and they're basically going to take out any and all air defenses. Now, the location in question for our AO is right over there. You can barely see it because of the haze, but it's got a lot of sand in the area, so it's pretty much a dead giveaway as far as the coastline goes. Now, our job is going to be to go in after Chevy 7, and we are basically going to cause as much chaos as we can. Alright, well, they are on time and on target, so very good. So we should be hearing from Ford coming up really soon, too. So we'll check in with them. There we go. So yeah, as I stated earlier, Ford 3, their job is going to be to bomb the structures on the island. We are going to primarily concern ourselves with some of the softer targets, you know, their logistics trucks and supplies and so on and so forth. Try to get that out of the way. From my understanding, they also have a FARP there, so we need to be on the lookout for any air threats for our marine landing group that's coming in. We've also got a number of helos that are going to be flying in, most notably CH-53 Echo Super Stallions, or Sea Stallions, as well as some escorts, some Huey Cobra escorts. So as long as we pave the way for these guys to get in, they should be able to do their insertion and basically just wipe out the base entirely. That's the hope anyway. We'll see how well that's all going to work out. Okay, but quick update. We are now heading towards waypoint 2. You can see up ahead. And actually, I can see Chevy 7 right there. I can see their smoke trails coming out of that Pegasus engine that they've got. 2 is in positions, looking fine as always. Number 2, I'll remind you, my wingman's name is Ahnold. Yes, that's his call sign, Ahnold. He's going to be flying with me from now on whenever I fly the Harriers. I'm trying to come up with new and interesting call signs for all of my various wingmen and whatnot. But I think Ahnold is pretty much stuck, so that's what I'm going to call him from now on. Alright, we should be hearing from Overlord relatively soon. His job is going to be same as it always is. Call out AWACS and fake us out by telling us that the picture's clean. Meanwhile, we've got bogeys on our 6. So, yeah, listen out for that at some point in time. Now, I'm going to try and stay over 7,000. That should be pretty much out of range from these SAMs. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. I'm hoping that, Thank you, Overlord. Can I talk now? I'm hoping that Chevy will be able to take out the anti-air defenses on the first pass. Seriously? 1,500. Okay, so they definitely have helos in the area then, is my understanding. I don't think there's too many jets that are going to fly that low. Wait, what? 7,000? That's a little high for a helicopter. Huh. Alright, well, good thing we've got the RWR on. I'm not seeing anything out there, so we may as well keep our eyes peeled. I took the liberty of carrying the same loadout that I had when I did my initial Harrier run in version 1.5.8 DCS.
Chevy 7, tally ground targets at bullseye 0, 1, 3,
Ooh.
4, 1.
What is going on up there? Whoa. Alright, folks. Well, I think the action's about to begin. Those look like flares. I don't know if Chevy got hit or if they launched their sidearm missiles at surface-to-air missiles. Alright, I'm a little off course here, so I'm going to line us up. Oh boy. It looks like Chevy's committed. Alright, we've got to fence in real quick, so master arm switch on, and let me select our rocket pods. Okay, so we're going to launch 2 rockets each out of both pods. Whoo-wee! Alright, thank you, 2. Okay, I think we're about set, so I'm going to put it to air-to-ground mode, and that is the reticle for our rocket pods. I chose rockets instead of Mavericks because I did not receive any intel on any hard armor targets. But we do know they've got a lot of supply trucks. Alright, we are cleared hot. Let's do this! Alright, I can't pay attention to that right now, Overlord. Just keep me informed, please. Okay, quick zoom in. Alright, that's the main cluster that I'm looking for. Let's see how much damage we can actually do. 2, I need you to go in, please.
2, 3, 2. Engage your defenses. Negative.
What do you mean negative? Holy crap. You see them try to hit us? Dang. Okay, we really stirred up the hornet's nest on that run. But it looks like we got some pretty good Boomflowahs down there, so we'll let Chevy do their run real quick, and then we'll come back around and work on that FARP. Oh, good. We took care of the anti-air. So between us and Chevy, it looks like we got rid of that. And I still got a bunch of rockets left, so I'm going to hit that FARP real quick and make sure we put that out of commission. Let's see. I need you to engage ground targets.
Engage targets of opportunity.
Alright, thank you, 2. Sorry I yelled at you earlier, man. I didn't mean to send you at air defenses. I meant to send you at ground targets, so... My bad. My bad. Won't happen again, Ahnold. Alright, 2. Pick your target well. I'm going on this side. Should be a fuel truck on this FARP here somewhere. We'll take it out. Ooh, yeah! There goes 2. And it looks like we both had some successful runs. But I am now out of rockets, so I'm going to go ahead and turn all that crap off. Put it back to nav mode.
Overlord, pop-up group 19942.
What the? Aw, crap. Yes, yes, I see it. Rejoin. Actually, I think that's him right there. So, I'm going to swing back around here. RWR says F5s. Okay, we can't identify if it's a 2 or 4 ship yet, though. Yes, I'm aware, Ahnold. I'm swinging her around now. So I'm thinking Chevy 7 should be able to handle the rest of it because they still have some rockets left. And now that we've taken out the anti-air, pretty much all they have to do is go in there and mop up the vehicles. But let's not forget, we also have Ford coming in too, so I'm sure they'll have a couple of bombs to spare for those guys. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys on the nose. 2, where are you, man? Did I lose him again? Overlord, help me out here.
Pontiac 9-1. Request bogey dope.
Give me something, please. I'm scanning.
Pontiac 9-1. Overlord, Bra 199-418 at 4,000 knots.
Okay, so they are ahead and below. Alright, time to switch to Sidewinder.
Southeast. Engaging the utility at Bull 013 for 1.
Okay, 2, cover me. Actually, you know what? Crap. I don't know which is better. Alright, just join up. Thank you. Okay, so he was probably in the middle of an attack run then. Okay, so we need to get down to 4,000. Oh boy. Tally 4 ship of F5s. How far out are they? Overlord. Well, I know that already too. Thank you. Do me a favor. Go ahead and engage, please. We'll call Overlord in a second here. And he's not responding. Yes, man. I'm aware. Go do your job. Okay, I've got a definite tally. Alright, he's not helping me out here. I'm gonna launch. Crap. Okay. Come a little closer. Fox 2. Boomflowah! Gotcha, sucker! Okay. Thank you to... Yes, do you mind doing your part now, please? I would really appreciate it here. Wow, I just flew through their jet wash, too. Holy crap, I didn't realize that was modeled in this. Alright. I lost a lot of airspeed on that turnaround here. And these are F5s. These are no Su-25s. Okay, thank you. Please. Oh my god, yes. Take them out, man. Take them out. I'm gonna do some fancy flying here. Okay, you said that the first time. I believe you. Just do it, please. Nothing's on my 6. Where the hell are these guys? I know there's 3 of them left at least. 110 for 2. Oh, I saw that sucker blow up right purty. Just went right past him. Alright, I think the others are heading out to sea, but I need your help, Overlord. Come on, give me something. Oh, nice work, too. Well, that's 2 for Ahnold. Oh man, Ahnold is earning his paycheck today. And he's out of missiles. Wait, what the hell did he splash there? Because I think we got all of the fighters. Is that one of the helicopters? Hold on, let me check with Overlord real quick here.
Overlord, Pontiac 9-1. Request bogey dope. Target destroyed.
Okay, well, that answers that. Alright, so it looks like Ahnold took out 1 helo and 3 of our F5s. And of course, I got the 4th F5. So we should be good on air-to-air targets now. Overlord, request picture.
Overlord, Pontiac 9-1. Request picture. Pontiac 9-1. Overlord, clean.
Nice. Nice. Wait a minute. How is the picture clean if there's still helicopters flying? They've got to be really low to the deck. Okay, well, part of our mission parameters are to take down the helos. So we're going to do some mid-level orbits here and see if we can spot those guys. Once I catch sight of them, we'll head in. I do notice there's still some vehicles there. I don't know if Ford is done with their assault. I heard them on the radio multiple times there. It looks like Chevy may have already gone home, though, which is fine because they were only tasked to take out the air-to-air, or excuse me, the surface-to-air threats. So once they did that, their mission is accomplished. But yeah, Ford should definitely be flying around somewhere. And come to think of it, where the hell are our helos? Oh, there's Ford. Alright, well, I'm going to stay up here and let Ford do his job. Good hit on target. Okay, so that takes care of more of their logistics vehicles. Looks like we still have a few left, but with those Huey Cobras coming in, I'm pretty sure that they can mix it up as well. Now where are those helicopters? That is the real question. Talking about the Mi-8 hips that are circling around here. See, the problem that we have with the hips is if our troops disembark our helos, or even if our unarmed CH-53 Echoes get in there, these Mi-8 hips will tear them to shreds. So that's why they're a pretty decent-sized threat to our invasion force here. It's not much of an invasion force, it's just like a small unit of Marines, but then this is DCS and we really don't want to have like 5 million vehicles coming into one small beachhead.
Springfield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 500.
Ah, how about that? Speak of the devil. That will be our helicopters, so it looks like they are checking in finally. Outstanding. You know, I did hear a rumor that RAZBAM wants to work on a CH-53 Echo, so I am hoping that that comes sometime in the very near future. Alright, flight check-in, please. Okay, good. I hadn't heard anything out of Arnold, so I started getting worried there for a second that he might have gotten into a little bit of trouble. But RWR is clear. I imagine Ford's got to be coming around for another pass at some point in time. I really couldn't gauge how close our helos were, but I know that they're going to be coming in relatively quickly too. So it's going to be imperative for me to find those Mi-8 hips. Alright, boy, go head on. Get it done. Ah, what the hell was that? Did he just aim at a couple of dead terrorists or insurgents or whatever they are? I swear, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Okay, you know what? I know that we have not used our gun pod yet, so since I already have it in gun pod mode, I'm gonna go run in here. Now, it's set up in air-to-air and not air-to-ground, but I don't think that should make a difference as long as I hit the crosshairs on the mark. Just like that. There you go. That's the target you were supposed to hit there, Ford. You're welcome. Somebody owes me a six-pack when we get back to the boat. I'm just saying. I want to see this guy go Boomflowah. Damn, looks like the pressure is off a lot. I know there's still ground troops down there, but it looks like they may have pulled back into the forest or something over by those little lakes. Because we're definitely not getting shot up nearly as much as we were when we were ingressing into the target. Or even our first egress from the target zone. Alright, that guy still hasn't blown up yet. It's bound to happen any second. Alright, I'm going to do another run here because I saw a couple more vehicles down there. So let me see if I can hit them real quick here. And something's beeping. That might be our helos. Our enemy helos. We'll concentrate on them in a second here. Crap. I am in bad position. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That is what we were looking for. 3 grade A Mi-8 hips. Okay, there they are. I tally them. Alright, and I know that our Huey Cobras are going to peel off, but I'm thinking 2, I need you to help me with this here.
2. Engage bandits. Negative.
Oh, come on, man. I know you're out of missiles, but you got guns. Speaking of which, ugh. Alright, I got 3 sidewinders to try and make this count here. So let's swing ourselves around. Man, I sure wish those Huey Cobras would help us out here. Oh, there they are. Alright, those guys are freaking lollygagging. I have tone. I'm not waiting anymore. Fox 2. Come on. Boomflowah! Alright, 1 down. 2 to go. I see you. It's a shame that you're too close, though. Crap. No, but seriously, folks, what are those Huey Cobras doing? Alright, here is the first of our insertion helos. That's our Super Stallions. So they're going to be down. I still have 2 more helos that I need to get out of the way, so... yeah, time waits for no one, as they say. 2, cover me, please. Alright. I think I tally our target. Yep, there he is. Oh boy, this is gonna get good. Get in nice and close. Okay, I got positive visual ID. Let's do this. Fox 2. Come on. Boomflowah! Gotcha! Okay! That's 2 helos, and we did pass another one on the way in. Alright! Never doubted you for a second, Huey Cobras. Woohoo! Tango helos down! That's what I was waiting to see. Okay, so we're pretty much at the end of our objective, I imagine. Unless there's any more trucks left. We'll have to make a couple passes just to make sure. So, let's do that. Are you kidding me? Ford is still attacking? He better hurry up. We've got boots on the ground. Well, truth be told, folks, I am down to guns and about 4,000 pounds of gas, so I think our ground troops can handle it. After all, they do have top cover in the form of the Huey Cobras. Okay, Springfield is pushing. Wait, is that the Huey Cobras? I think it is the Huey Cobras, because the other guys are Enfield, I thought. I don't know what's going on. I might as well swing back around and just make sure everything's still kosher for this assault here. As I would like our Marines to take over this little outpost. This will be our foothold into this foreign land here for the subsequent missions. Alright. Let's fly by and check out the people in the neighborhood. Okay, so it looks to me like our forward base of operations has already started to be populated. That would be Chevy 7 that landed there, so I'm pretty sure Ford's going to head over there momentarily. And it's starting to look like we did a pretty decent number on this base here. Really can't see how many humans are still alive down there, because obviously they're not showing up on your screen, and they're definitely not showing up in the Oculus Rift right now. But not too shabby. It looks like Ford is also done for the day, so we're just basically waiting for our authorization to head back out to the boat. So Ford and Chevy are going to base themselves at Long-sur-Mer, I think is the name of the airport that I selected for them. And in subsequent episodes, we'll have them taking off from there. We, however, are going to head back out to the boat, and we'll do some joint missions with like Hornets and other Navy-type aircraft. Maybe even a few Tomcats here and there. I'm still waiting for the new Tomcat model, by the way. That still has not made it into... Well, look at that. Alright, mission accomplished. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, I was saying the Tomcat hasn't made it into DCS yet. Any version of it, whether it be the player version or the AI that most likely is going to replace the crappy AI that's there now. Alright, quick question. Why am I not finding the ship? I thought the ships were supposed to show up on the radio menu. Okay, well I kind of have an idea what direction we use to get in, so there's 2 there. He's joining up. I'm going to make a beeline for our ship here.
Flight. Jettison weapons.
I swear, so insubordinate. Fine, I'm gonna jettison my own weapons, and you can watch them fall. How about them apples? Alright, so we should be a little bit lighter. Really, not by much. We've got just about 3,000 pounds of gas, too, so... I'm hoping that's going to take us where we need to go. Right about here looks good. So I'm going to straighten us up and open her up. Tally home plate. I can see that smoke from here, the telltale smoke of the Tarawa. Very nice. Very nice. So all in all, not a bad little mission for a first mission. I know that I really could have added more in there to just kind of beef it up, but still, I'm trying to learn a lot about the Harrier, and believe it or not, RAZBAM did put a lot of stuff in this thing that I still was not quite aware of, so I've still got a long ways to go, but I'm having a whole hell of a lot of fun with this. Alrighty folks, we have one more thing left to do before we can call this mission done. And that is, we need to land on the boat. Now, just so you're aware, I do not know what the exact procedures are for like approach and landing as far as coming down on an LHA. I know it like if I'm in a Navy fighter. If I'm in a Tomcat or a Hornet or any other Navy jet landing on a Carl Vinson over there, I can do it. But I have no clue how the Marines do it trying to get this bird on board. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to follow what procedures I know, which means we're going to do basically our carrier brake, and then we'll come around and land vertically on the boat. Alright, so let's set up for our carrier brake here. Now, I also don't know what the altitude should be. I'm assuming this would be like a case 1 approach here, but don't quote me on that. I don't know if the Marines use different terminology for all of that. But we are currently at just about 1,000, so yeah, we should be good to go. You know what? I'm gonna send you home. So let's do that. Go to return to base.
Flight, RTB.
Alright, there goes 2.
RTB.
Alright, and we are in the brake. So we'll swing it around, and I'll start getting our flaps down. I have them set to auto right now, with a caveat that they're going to drop further. Water is now on. That's set to landing, so we'll be watching that gauge very closely as we're coming in here. I've discovered that the water really doesn't get used unless you have the throttle all the way up to full. Usually I try to keep my throttle around between 86 and about 90%. Most of the time, I don't need to use water for that. Alright, let's switch that to V-stall. There we go. Okay, so our HUD is set up the proper way now. And we are abeam. We're definitely too close abeam to the Carl Vinson. However, we are not landing there tonight. But I tell you what, I can't wait for the Tomcat and the Hornet to come out. And that way I can incorporate all of them. I think I'm going to make this like my official carrier group. I love this little setup that I've got here. Still think we probably need a destroyer. We've got a frigate and we've got a cruiser. Alright, what are we at for gas? 2100. Water's still full. Okay. I think we can do this. Alright, I'm swinging her around. And I'll remind you, just like in the last video that I made with the Harrier back in 1.5.8, watch the VVI on the far right side. It says a number and then FPM, or feet per minute. Try to keep that as shallow as possible here. So we'll add or subtract power as needed. Whoa, what's going on there? Getting a little bit of stutter, which is kind of odd considering I'm out to sea.
Landing gear.
Alright, gear coming down. Okay, still got full water. Oh, seriously, I'm getting some stutter here. I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. Everything was fine for the entire mission. I don't know why it's acting up now. Alright, but I think I got this. And 2 is nowhere in sight, so this is good. So we're going to slide up to the port side of the ship, and then we're going to slide to the right and bring ourselves down on the deck. First, we need to lose a lot of altitude here. We're at 960 right now. You can see we're coming down at 1,300 feet per minute. And it also tells us our nozzle position. Right now, it's just about shy of 40 degrees. Flaps are full. Give it a little bit more power here. Alright, that'll shallow us up a bit. And bring the nozzles down some more. What is that? I want to get it to about 80. I think that should give me just the right mixture of vertical and horizontal speed. Give it a little bit of power. The HUD says I'm at 71. Huh. I don't want to overheat either. I think I have enough water though. I'm good. Alright, let's bring her down some more. I feel like I'm a little too far to the left. I should probably be closer. Let's slide in a little here. And I'm going to also add some rudder. Make sure we're lined up properly on that center line there. Okay, right there seems to be good. We're about parallel. Alright, a little bit more. 230 feet off the deck. Ah! And I'm stuttering again. What in the hell is going on? Okay, now I'm a little low. Alright, let's push it forward a bit. I'm going to have to play with the nozzles here. Seriously, this is crazy. Why am I stuttering every few seconds? Alright, let's go for it here. Push the nozzles forward. Whoa, 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 too far, too far, too far. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. And I'm losing altitude. Oh, son of a... Why am I stuttering? Crap. Okay, call it an off. I'm waving off. I'm waving off. Let's back up here and try this again. I'm sorry about that, folks. I thought I could nail it, but this is not working for me. What is with the stuttering? That's exactly why I put the boat this far out, so that I could avoid that. I have no clue what's happening here. Alright, but we're still flying. So let me get a little bit of altitude here. I'm going to move the nozzles forward a bit. Okay, 81 should be fine. We need to swing back out to the left. Come on, baby. Hold it together. This is where I'm glad that I really love flying helicopters and flight sims, because that knowledge helps me. Alright, no stutters, please. No stutters. Okay, I think my nozzle position is good. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So, let me see if I can swing her to the right now. Right about there. Hold her together, baby. Okay, we are over the deck. Let's bring her down. A little bit more throttle. And right there's perfect. Woo! Alright. So that is it. Okay. And here we go with the stuttering again. Damn it, I don't want to fall off the deck. Alright, I think I'm going to taxi over to our red line there, and that'll be where I'll park it, because I'm pretty sure 2's going to want to come in after me. Need a little bit more power here. Alright, right here should be good, so we'll straighten up. And stuttering again. Lovely. Seriously? What is going on here? Okay, so this is why this thing is still in alpha and beta testing here, folks. Because obviously there's still a little bit of optimization issues that they need to work on. But we made it. We only used about 20 pounds of water. We are good to go. All right. I sincerely hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go ahead and turn everything off here. Landing lights are off. We'll put that back to the center position. We'll get our flaps back up. Put it in auto. Water, we can turn you off. There we go. Okay. Well, I don't know about you folks, but I had a lot of fun doing that, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Alright. And look at that. We're starting to run low on gas. I got the bingo lights coming on. Okay, well, now would be a great time to turn off the engine, so I have bound to my joystick the fuel lever lock, and then we'll just go over here and click the fuel lever, and that'll turn us off. Okay, so it won't be exactly by the books. Well, shut up, Betty. Nobody asked you. So yeah, it won't be by the books, but we are done, folks. We are absolutely done. Let's watch the turbine blade spin down here. Very nice. Outstanding job, RAZBAM. I can't thank you enough for this aircraft. This is incredible. Okay, so while I get everything turned off here, now would be an excellent time for me to thank you, as always, for watching. So this has been BelGeode, and I'm stuttering again. And I feel like I want to stutter when I speak whenever that happens. That's just crazy. Anyway, I've been flying in DCS World version 2.2. We are one step closer to the unified version of DCS 2.5. Right about now, the final tally should be popping up. So my final tally, I got 1 F-5E, 2 Mi-8s, 1 surface-to-air missile, which apparently was like a handheld thing, and about 16 ground units, regular ground units, whether it's vehicles or soldiers. Ahnold got 3 F-5Es, 1 Mi-8, and 4 ground units, so not too shabby at all. Alright, well, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, please feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will be back with some more Normandy goodness sometime in the near future. And also Vegas. So thanks again for watching. Ciao!